Hello everyone, I'm GuardianSoulBlade and I'm doing a new guide for Punishing Grey Raven. This is mainly for new people who see the game because you like Wuthering Waves, or you saw a character that looked really neat on YouTube and you want to check out the game. And we're going to go to the battle menu, and the main menu is where the story is and where you can see all the main story, and you start here. And the thing about it is they have an old version, which while it has the whole story in it, and this is the old format. And okay, let's get back here. Okay, we're going way back here. Yeah, this is the old story. It has like all the old chapters in it, and they skipped 2 through 8 because those were kind of meh for the story, and it was when they were finding their footing for the game, so the story wasn't that great. And what saved the game was actually Alpha, because they released her early, and the side story, Frozen Darkness, was so good, everybody liked it. But when it comes to the old story, the ones that were just okay have been hidden away, so you don't even have to read the meh parts of it. And I'll go over Fake Ascension in a little bit, but I'm going to go back to the new version of the story, because the new version is what everyone else is going to see when you start the game. If you want those black cards from the old story, you have to click on the old version. And players say you can easily skip the old story for chapters 2 through 5 because it didn't have a whole lot of important things in it. But we're going to go back to the new version so you can see the whole plot. And as you can see, they have lined out everything where you can easily access it, and it looks nicer. But I'll talk about like Fake Ascension stuff in a little bit, because we're just gonna look at the new version, because this is what new players will see. You'll see this. You will not need to see the boring chapters. You can do them for the black cards, but we all say just use Grey Raven's wiki for the summary of that. But for this, this is what new players will see, and you'll just do the chapters as they are shown here, and that is very nice. And you can also go over to character story, and it has all the characters sorted for like everything, and it shows like all their chapters. But you'll skip a bunch of the story if you go through characters only. But it's neat if you just want to play, for example, Bianca. Bianca's my favorite Punishing Grey Raven character, and she is the reason I started playing this game. Hoseyu Ayako Kawasumi is my favorite Japanese seiyuu for female character. She voices Saber in Fate, and that's the reason I started this game, was she's in it as a very important character. I have not played the Crepsicle story because I am doing the story in chronological order, but it's nice if you want to just go straight to someone's story. And we're gonna go to the side, and this is where the side stories are all located, and that's just if you want to read them all. But interlude, these are character interludes. I've done like most of them. They give free rolling currency, and they're very entertaining little interludes for if you want to learn about characters. But main is where you will be going if you want to get black cards and just enjoy the main story. And it's very long, but it's worth it. It's a 6-year-old game, so you have a lot of content in it. And as you can see, I am like halfway done because I just slacked off on the story. But I read everything, so that's why I haven't done story on streams, because I'm gonna read all the stuff. But it just keeps going. And oops, sorry, that was studio mode. I will fix that. But yeah, but for me, once I get caught up, I'll be caught up. But I've just been so busy doing other things and other gacha games that I just haven't done story. But I like reading. I don't skip the story for PGR because I enjoy it a lot. But The side stories are right here, but if you want the BC, you'll go into the old version and play through that. For the first 8 chapters, the summaries on Grey Ravens are good enough, and you don't have to read them all. But the story is really good from where they started it at the Frozen Darkness and then chapter 9. And it gets really good as it goes, so that's one thing I'll say about the story. If you don't like visual novels, there is a skip button, so you can just skip the story and just love all the combat and stuff like that. But I enjoy the story a lot, and that's why I read it. I'm way behind reading because it takes me a lot of time, and I like to stream it when I read, so I don't always stream the story. But I'll get back into it eventually. But I really love it, and that's what I have to say about the story. But back to the normal part of the tutorial. For Fake Ascension, I recommend when you go in, you only use the normal mode, and it'll come up as the Explore mode first. But if you do the Explore mode, it takes forever, so just click normal mode down here, and you can just start playing through the story part, and just click into one of those, and you just play through all these. And if you do the Explore mode, you have to try to navigate to all these, and it's kind of annoying, so I just recommend playing normal mode if you want to do the story. And you can just go straight into all these, because if you do the Explore mode, like when you open it, you have to navigate through all these, and it's really, really annoying, and I don't recommend it because that is just too much extra work, and I have no idea how I managed to navigate all of this myself. But I did the normal mode because that was easier, so just pick normal when you want to just get through the story, and you can do the Explore stuff later if you want, but I don't recommend it that you do that right now because it's kind of ridiculous, and it's just easier to do normal mode than have to wait for that AP refresh and every day try to navigate this, and it's not really a fun part of the game when it came to that chapter. That's why they put in the normal mode, because people didn't like it, and that's understandable because it is kind of annoying. So just when you start to do normal mode, if you want to explore, that's fine. It's just if you're just trying to get through story, you want normal mode and not exploring every day. For the full exploration mode, there is some story stuff in it, but you can just look at the Grey Ravens fan wiki for that story bit, and you can look at that for the old story if you want. You don't have to read the old 2 through 8 if you don't want to, but if you just want to play the good parts of the story, you play the new version and not the old version. But if you want the BC, you'll go into the old version and play through that. For the first 8 chapters, the summaries on Grey Ravens are good enough, and you don't have to read them all. But the story is really good from where they started it at the Frozen Darkness and then chapter 9. And it gets really good as it goes, so that's one thing I'll say about the story. If you don't like visual novels, there is a skip button, so you can just skip the story and just love all the combat and stuff like that. But I enjoy the story a lot, and that's why I read it. I'm way behind reading because it takes me a lot of time, and I like to stream it when I read, so I don't always stream the story. But I'll get back into it eventually. But I really love it, and that's what I have to say about the story. But back to the normal part of the tutorial. I'm going to go show you study now. Study, Celicus class. This is the tutorial area, and as you can see, all the characters are here, and all the main story characters are all here. You can try out every single one of them. You get currency for trying them out, and so that's one reason to do the demos, because there is free gacha currency in here. And I'll go to the gacha soon, but I'm going to show, I'm going to show the collab frames, because when they do collabs, they're all in their own separate area. They used to have the Nier Automata demo here, but they took it out unless you had them. So I have Blackrock Shooter, Virgil, and Dante, because I played the collabs, and I've got them both. And the Uniframes are also here, and The effect tutorial is for end game content. They have Warzone and PPC, and I'll go over that soon. Simulated trial is all the bosses. They haven't updated this in a very long time, so we're still waiting for more bosses, but they're all, at least a lot of them are here, and you can play them anytime. And the way people make lots of YouTube content is, for example, Dead Master, you can set the difficulty as low or as high as you want it, and there are also black cards in here, so you could just put it down to super easy and fight the boss really quick to get those cards. But that is this is the tutorial area for all the stuff. And F.O.S, this area teaches you how to play the whole game, and there are 2 levels of tutorial that you'll finish as you start playing. And I'm trying to go as fast as possible here, but this is the trial codings for like the paid ones. There are gacha codings, and they have their own stories sometimes if they are super special gacha codings, but you can try out those. The training stage is where you can take any character, and I'm not going to go in there because that'll just drag out the video, but as you can see, I got Virgil. I can go into this area and just play around and mess with him. I'll have some footage of me doing that in the video. I'll just have to record some later, but this is where you can practice your rotation, or if you're a DMC fan and you have Dante and Virgil, you can work on your combos here. And this is the pet area where you can demo the pets you roll, but you have to roll them in order to get the demo unless you're playing during the patch where they're up. I don't get all the pets because I'm not spending that much. I buy monthly pass and maybe some skins. But now that we've gotten to that part, we're going to go to the resources tab. This is where you auto farm. The A ranks all have free shards, so you can eventually get them maxed out. You cannot do this for S ranks, but that is all the A ranks, which are the free ones, and you can just get them slowly to max out. Simulated Battlefield is the main farming area to get all your materials, and the simulated shop here is all the materials you need. This is the current patch. These are the memory sets for the current newest character, but if you go down to material shop and scroll over, everything you need to buy is in the shop for building your characters. And this is a memory shop. Use the filter here to go. They've made it much better. These are the ones that get used the most in a lot of builds, so that's why it's common. They have support and effects, and then they have all the elements right there and types of characters, so it's all easy to organize. But a lot of people don't see this filter, so that's the filter for the memory suit, so you don't have to do this. Nobody wants to do that, to scroll over to get to what you actually want. So let's see here. Okay, I've shown the resources. Okay, the challenge tab. This is all the end game content. I'm going into Phantom Pain Cage. Well, I guess I'll pick one. Yeah, I'm at Ultimate because, yeah, this is end game Phantom Pain Cage. I need to show this because this is when you have a character, you use these shards to get them to SS. And SS is how they become, air quote, functional for S ranks. Do not use them on the A ranks because I showed you the area just for farming the A ranks. But this is a Harmony Accelerator. These are only for the signature weapons, and you can stick a memory set on those. But we also need to show you this Outlier Point. If you're an Ultimate, it's all the old bosses. And if you're new, you should come here at least once, do all these fights at your best to get free PPC scars for your characters. I haven't done them all again, but for new players, just when you can get into Ultimate, do this once, and if you don't like Ultimate, you can go back down to Advanced, or normal PPC. Okay, I've done that. Warzone is a time-based end game that you're trying to clear as many waves as possible. Please don't think this is real. Nobody's done theirs yet. We all wait until the weekend to do these, but I have been in leaderboard for a while, and well, let's just say it got nuttier as the power creep has ensued. But it's so easy to get all the characters. These are all in-game modes right here. We're gonna show Class Reflection is like a boss rush that you go. This is also where meta is, Norman Revival Plan, and you do various challenges with certain teams to get rewards, and I can show those. You can buy pets from here, and well, buy pets that you roll. You buy copies like Phantom Pain Cage of the pets you have, but I'm not spending anything right now for pet stuff. But here's the rewards that you get. You get pet tickets, Hypertune mats for end game. I'll explain that in a little bit. But yeah, this is end game content, so we're gonna go back, and special challenge. Memory Rescue is just something to challenge your characters. Stronghold is end game. There's very hard bosses in here. Mindscape Pact is where you go to activate your Hypertunes. Well, yeah, you Hypertune, you build teams and clear this to make your get character bonuses. I'll just show Butter Pack. As you can see, once you clear all these, you need at least let's see, you need at least about 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, you need about like 8 characters to stick here. So yeah, you need a bunch. You need about at least 8 characters built to try to clear this. It should be easier now with the newer, stronger characters, but it still takes a while to do that because you have to have built teams to get going there. But these are Golden Vortex. That's another end game mode. Circuit Connect is just fun. Lightning and Thunder. This is a special mode with team servers, and they have a free coding here, and there's just stuff to do there, and it's a nice mode. And we're gonna keep going back to challenge. And Babylonia, this is an open world area. I'm not gonna show it on the screen right now because it takes forever to load. Nobody wants to stare at a loading screen, but I'll grab some footage of this for the video. And this is another permanent mode, the Godfall Revelation, that has challenging stuff to do in it, and I haven't done it yet, but I'll get around to it eventually. Okay, alternate character interpretation. Recitativo di Fantasia is a real roguelike grind, and it's really annoying. Don't go in here unless you like pain, because it's a very painful grind. And I grinded it so much I didn't touch it for years because it was a long grind. Cursed Waves is more fun, but I haven't done a lot of it yet. I haven't done Derived from Matrix, but these are all very similar modes. They're roguelikes where you will get random characters to use at the start, but you can re-roll them until you get what you want. But they are all have lots of rewards in them. I'll actually show this one. As you can see, you get a free Selena character, her skin, tickets, some blueprints, and more mats here. But that is my least favorite one. I'll show Cursed Waves. And what you get here is a whole lot of rewards. A whole lot of materials and rewards are here. And if you want some extras, there is a free skin at the end of this. I haven't played Cursed Waves in forever. I need to play more because I need the stuff out of here. But I like it, and I mainly need all these vouchers, so I'm going to get back into this mode eventually, probably on stream. but there are lots of free rewards here, and this is permanent. All of these roguelike modes are permanent, so you can just play them anytime you want, and it's a very nice extra something to do when you want something to do in PGR and you've done all your dailies and weeklies. And dailies and weeklies are where you get your rewards, and I'm going to show the main patch. I'm going to show you how to get here, because a lot of people don't know how to get here. You just go to main menu and you click the patch name, and for this one it's a better tomorrow, and there is all the events going on right now, and there is this area called Service Mission and Service Shop, and I'll show that in a bit, but that's how to get to that part of the patch. And what you need to, next what you want to see is members. I will show mine real quick. This is where all your characters are, and as you can see, I've got a lot after 3 years of consistently playing the game, and I've maxed out most of my A ranks. That is actually a goal of mine. I've played most days. I've taken a couple days off here and there, but I consistently play the game, and I have so many characters, and there's very few that I haven't built because I have most of them, and the only ones I'm missing that are actually limited are the Nier Automata characters, because I wasn't playing back then. It would be fun to have them though, but I've got most every character in the game except the really, really old ones, because when they give out free S-rank selectors, it's better to get the newer characters. But I'm going to also show you the event tab. Let's go back. I need to show the event tab. This is the notice. This is where all the news is. This is the mail, where you get all your mail of the event. This one is important because it shows you all the rewards you get. And yeah, I haven't finished my simulated battle yet, but yeah, these are all the patch notes and things. And I'm going to go over the banner later because I have to show you guys the everything else. Okay, this is important. All these are permanent. Well, not permanent, but they're showing. Okay, this Insatiable Research. This is Lilith Demonessa. She's free, and you just have to do these missions right here. But I did all the missions, but you buy her from the shop right here. It's very nice. And this is the Thunderbolt Manual. This is your free alpha, and you just do missions to get her and everybody. She's a fan favorite here, but you'll also get a pass to get her healer, number 21 Feral, and these are all the missions you'll complete to, there are 7 phases, and you'll get these as you play through the game, so you'll complete all of those. And the Thunderbolt Research is a free S-rank selector. You roll black cards and tickets into this to get the free S-rank up to Nanami Star Trail, and I haven't used mine yet just because I'm busy, but there's another little shop, and you can use black cards or gacha currency to get stuff. I don't really use that, but these are the tutorials for the Thunderbolt Research, but for new players, you'll want to do that as soon as possible. And I'm going to show you guys what you're all really interested in is the gacha, and this is the newest character, Nirvatia Dirge, and you don't actually need this banner. This is kind of the Whaley banner because you're going to get her for free, and it's very nice to get her for free, and I'll show that in a second. But we're going to talk about the Fate banner. Don't touch this banner because there's 100 pulls and this is 60, so you want to stay away from Fate unless you are nuts, and most people are not nuts. And the event banner is the normal banner, and this is the rerun arrival banner. And the reason I have 23 pulls is those were all free pulls over the years, and I actually have a guaranteed because I pulled a single and got Luna Laurel years ago, so I have a guaranteed arrival banner for this, but we usually don't pull on 70%. This is the standard banner. Once every anniversary there will be a S rank check where you can pick your S rank of your choice. New players get a S rank check the moment they start the game, once you can get to this part of the gacha. And there is also the target weapon banner where you can pick your signature weapon. Collab weapons, they go away unlike the rest of them because you can pull anyone's signature. It's an 80-20 rate up, and it's very nice to know you can just grab a weapon if you like a character. Now we're going to go back to the Crucible banner because there's a 60 pulls, and what's the nice thing about this is for her there is a 100% rate up. This is a limited pool because that's just how they decided to do it. Drop details, event rules. Yes, there is a 100% chance. No other gacha has this, at least recent gacha, but you are guaranteed the character you actually want. And that's why I've played this game for 3 years, because as free to play you can get all the characters. If you pay extra you can get weapons and pets. But the Uniframe banner right here, we don't really roll this one because nobody uses them for anything outside of the guild battle, and we'll talk about that when I get to guild. But they're here all the time. Cubs are just pets and they're extra, but they're all here except for the collab ones. Yeah, they're all here except for the collab ones. That go away when it's over, but you can get any pet you want. But now that I've gone over the banners, I'm going to talk about dailies. And these are dailies. I haven't done mine yet. There's a lot of dailies to do, and your weeklies are the endgame modes, Phantom Pain Cage and Warzone, and you get lots of tickets here. Those are mainly how you get your tickets, and if there's an event, there will be event stuff here. The service banner is a brand new thing. It's a permanent banner, and as you can see, there's remaining missions to do for getting a character, and there's a shop, and this is a permanent shop, and you can easily get what you want for Teddy. Yes, Teddy is here, and so is Nervatia, and this is a nice permanent mode. You get 6-star weapon and a pet. You just have to do missions, and since this is permanent, I will eventually get everything out of here. And Operation Guardians right here. This is a little mode you do every week. It's basically Monopoly, and you just go around the board and try to clear as much as you can, and you get base gacha tickets and Hypertune mats for endgame stuff, and yes, and it's a very easy mode to do, and you just do it every week and you'll get stuff out of it, and it's very nice. Like you can land on something that you get by not having to fight all the time, and as long as you clear it, you'll get base gacha tickets. And I have a lot of base gacha tickets because I wait for the S rank check reset to roll on it. I don't roll the standard banner all the time, but you can easily get lots of tickets from it. And top up is of course where you buy various things from the store, like gacha currency, and every patch they have packs. They also sell skins. This is not the most impressive skin ever, but this is a free one that will eventually, if it's 68 rainbow cards, they'll go to the free shop eventually. But yeah, the paid skins are here, and supply pack is where you buy packs to roll gacha. Do not go over here. This is a no-no. If you're a low spender, pass A right here is the only one you need, because It's a monthly pass. You can buy these too if you want, but they're kind of expensive, so I've only bought these and I've been just fine. I also buy skins, but we don't do that. Now, what you can buy with these is you pay, of course, and then you get a certain amount, and then you go over here to the supply pack and you buy one of these. You buy these or the monthly pass. We don't touch this because it's yucky, but all the popular stuff will be right here. Now, this is a permanent. You can buy Luna Oblivion for $1 out of here, and I haven't bought these yet because I just haven't. This is a nice extra 1,000 event tickets for rolling, but that's the store, and the dorm is where you go and you make dorms for your characters. I will actually show you my dorm that I built for all the Biancas because they're my favorite, and I built this dorm, and as you can see, you can interact with them, but it used to be really long and really annoying, so they actually made this auto that you don't have to go in and head pat. You just hit complete event, and they all get head pats. And chores are where you send out characters, and they bring back these furniture currency to use to make furniture in it. But the whole dorms aren't necessarily mandatory, but there is free coatings in here, free coating currency to get free coatings, and that's why I still do dorms, but I've taken a break on actually doing them. And okay, I'll show the commission shop. You go here to the bottom corner, and this is something you send out your dorm characters to do for you every day, and then you click on dispatch shop, and it has free weapon coatings, Hypertune mats, leveling mats. But what you want is the characters that you want to actually buy. You can actually buy them out of here. See, there's Alyssa Echo, Wanshi, and Isla back here. But the only Isla Kaleido is back here. But the only one that only two you might want is Lucid Dreamer and Echo, because they are free-to-play options that are air quote cheap for your ice team and your physical team, but it takes a long time to get them to S to make them work really good for your team. But I don't do S for the supports. I could, it just takes a really long time. But we'll go out of here and we'll go to the shop, and when you do your dailies in the dorm, you get coding currency that you can exchange for your free coatings. But you build furniture, you just make a table, and I'm just gonna make a random table right here because this is how you craft furniture. And see, there's furniture, and that's alright. I just like that. And you could recraft or you can recycle with furniture parts, but you will stick them in the dorms, and you can decorate with what you got. But for me, I don't really do the dorm too much for the decorating as much because I spent like 2 years doing that, and I just am busy right now. But you can make dorms by just going in them and then crafting them. And I'm gonna actually show the DMC dorm I made, and as you can see, there they are running around the dorm, and all my collab characters are all in one room. But oh hi, BRS is juggling. Yeah, but you just go here, you gotta decorate, and then I use templates to make stuff, and you can make a template. You just save and craft a bunch of furniture, and then you make these, and then you just save them to the dorm, and there they go. But I'm not gonna do a whole tutorial on the dorm, because you don't really need to use the dorm unless you're like into skins and all that. And okay, guild. Okay, I have to show this because guild is confusing for people. But you just go in here, you go over to this slot machine, you click get an oracle, and there you go. There's your battle's done. And then, okay, there's my challenge. You click up there, challenge. You go in battle preparation. You pick these 3 nodes, and everyone forgets about the one in the middle here. But you go in, you fight, and you get currency for Hypertunes. And I need to show the shop because that's important. And okay, right up here is the shop, and the guild shop has Hypertune mats. These are endgame mats, and you need these to up your character strength. And there are, if you roll a Uniframe, this is where their extra copy is. I don't buy all the Uniframes, so I only use that for Hypertunes, but there's the shop, and I'm clicking these for my character, and I'm gonna back out. And now we're going to the shop, and this is where all the shops are, and you can buy a free A rank shard every day, and you can scroll over here. Okay, Voucher Exchange. This is where you get your free shards for characters. This resets every month, and once you buy 50 of these, you unlock the character, and you can also raise old characters to get them at higher rank if you want to. But for me, I haven't really done this yet. I'm working on the newer characters because I'm saving my pain cage skulls for newer characters. So I am slowly buying up these 2, and these are there, but you should not use the vouchers on these because these are in event stuff all the time. That's only for like if you really, really want something. But this is a nice way to get hold of old characters without spending a whole lot, like extra rolling, when you could just buy them in vouchers. So that is that, and here's your items. This is all your weapons. Yep, all your weapons are right here, and I'm gonna actually show off the weapons I have, because I have a lot of them, and they are all very nice, and I've rolled like for favorites, and I have a lot of signature weapons because I've spent on them. And here is Devil Sword Dante from the collab, and there is Virgil's Yamato, and it's a very nice signature weapon. And memories, this is where they store all your memories. But here's what you want. The item shop is where you, or not the shop, the item area is where you see all your refills. All of your end game mats are here, and I have a lot of gifts for my constructs, and they are, I haven't done all those, but I have a lot of, The weapon shards are if you sell weapons. I do not recommend doing that because that's, you can use weapons to resonate other weapons if they're signature weapons and 5 stars. But for me, I want Alpha's signature weapon, so I burnt a couple of extras from the free weapon banner that I got to save up for that. So don't do that. I don't recommend that. And Cub is just where they keep the Cub, and I rolled a few pets because I like the characters they go for. I also got Cavalier. I've also got Cavalier, or a Rething. That's a, wait, that's not Cavalier. It is way down here. Okay, where did you go? Where did you go? Yeah, I'll have to edit that. Yeah, here, I got Cavalier here, and it's a very nice, cool looking pet. And I got, of course, the Meritorious Blade for Virgil. I'm a big nerd when it comes to like collecting things from collabs, so I make sure to get those. But Okay, we're gonna go to your options, and this is for the background. This is for like who you want to be on your screen, and you can switch these out anytime. And these are the characters I really like, so they're here. And you can set your chief assistant to change your background. You can do that, and that. And yeah, you can buy these in a shop, the old anniversary ones, but they're all very nice. And yeah, that is from a gacha skin I have, but you can change your background there. And let's see what's next. This is your friends tab and pending. Yep, you got pending, and here's your options for all your graphics and buttons. And you can actually turn off the UI right here and go to clean mode, and I make videos using clean mode. And the old one, the old setup, and the old clean mode, but I use the new one most of the time. And we'll just go back out, and we need to go here. Others, yeah. And you can change the UI, and you can mess with these for auto lock and display manual lock. Co-op invitation is for when we used to have a main co-op mode in it, and they took it out because nobody liked it. The ping was really bad. But this is your account. I'm not going to show that. It's just like binding your account and all that stuff. But you can also swap. That's a team swap, and this is where you set up your teams, and that's very nice. You can access that from the before you go into a battle. That's where you also can set up your teams, but the fact that it's in the options menu now is very nice. And here's chat of course. And now I'm gonna talk about the combat, and I will be showing footage of the combat, but it's really fun and I enjoy it a lot. And I know this took a while because the menu is so huge, but it is still a lot of fun to play this game. I'm going to actually show some combat at the end of this video that I have made, and you can also use various teams of 3, and I'll actually go in and show what a team is supposed to look like. Okay, I'm going to talk about memories, resonance, and hypertuning. I'll just use, I will actually use my, I'll use Tenebrion as an example. Your memories are like your relics and artifacts and echoes for if you play Honkai Star Rail, Genshin, or Wuthering Waves. You farm memories and buy them from the shop. You go to train, and then you can swap resonance, and you can use currency or memories, copies, and there's a special item we can all get, even free to play, that let you pick your buff. This is available in the Warzone shop, and you can buy that and make perfect builds. Even free to play you can do that, and that's nice. And Hypertunes are an item that you get from endgame, and you can give your character a buff after you complete Border Pact, and that is an endgame thing, and you'll be doing that to make your character stronger. I have not done perfect builds for everyone, but I can actually show off a perfect build of my favorite character. This is Bianca Stigmata. I have all the perfect memory set and for her and her Hypertune, and she's all done. And I'm going to just show off Mr. Virgil because he's limited and you don't get to see him a lot, but I saved up 12 perfect red USBs to make him perfect day one, and that took a long time, but you can make perfect builds for everyone. Oh yes, I have to talk about harmony, and you can train your weapon, and if you get a weapon resonance of a copy or a USB, you can actually make perfect builds for characters if you have their sig. And for weapon harmony, this is a item that you get. It's a red item that you get from Clash Reflection, and you can use it to put an extra memory set on your character. And there are 5-star weapons too, but for that you just need to roll, and pets have their own training menu, and you can actually go and change these buffs. I'm gonna actually show that, and I can change what you for Virgil, because there's a stylish version where you can exit out of Sin Devil Trigger, or the normal version where you don't. And for that, that's a special thing for him. And these are the buffs for him, and you can pick one on your pet. And if I wanted to unequip, I can re-equip another one. And for me, I'm just having those. If you max out pets, you can have all the buffs on them, and that's kind of a whale thing. But for me, I just get like the bare minimum of a pet if I feel like it. I don't get all the pets yet, because that's kind of a lot. But that's memories and resonance and hypertunes, and to level them up, you just go train. You level up all of these with materials from the farming shop. And let me see, I can actually show my old Nanami here. You gotta train, and then you promote. You can promote there, or you can do skills here, and they all require materials that you get from the shop, but it's not too bad. I've got almost everyone built after like 3 years of playing, so that's not really a big deal to me, because I've been playing so long. I have an abundance of mats, except for like Hypertunes, and those are a lot for characters, and they're doing more S ranks these days, which makes it really annoying to build, because if you're trying to like maximize them out, it takes a lot of Hypertune mats. But for me, I kind of try hard, but not too hard. But I like making combat videos, and that's why I Hypertune everyone, because that's just what I like to do. But for building characters, it's not too hard. It's just gonna take a while. And that's all I've got to say for building characters, and we'll get back to the tutorial. Alright, now we're gonna go to a combat tutorial. I'm gonna show how you're supposed to do this. Normally there is a core passive you have to do. So for Lilith the Manissa, you have to do a pair of 3 pings, and then you ult, and then you match the 3 ping right there, and then you 3 ping again, and then you 3 ping again, and it fills up her gauge, and then you ult. And then you can do pet, and clicking the QTE passive makes your characters do something. And for the newest generation that you will be playing with, they have 2 rows of orbs, and compared to older generations, this is easier to learn, and since it's a match 3 game, you just have to match 3, match 3, match 3, match 3, fill the gauge, hit the B button, and you'll fill up the ult, and then you match more, and then you ult again, and then you execute the combat. And then, because this is teams, you'll be switching out characters a lot, because this is very much a swap game. Not as crazy as Wuthering Waves, but it's still a swap game. So for Rosetta, she's the newest generation character. All her orbs are match 3 at the very top row with those white orbs. So it's 2 there, and then hold basic, then through sets of 3 there, and then I hit the B button again to switch over, and then pet, and then made that down by clicking the blue pings, and then I have her ult, and I fire off her ult, and there she goes. And the new characters are much easier to learn than the old ones because they've made the ping system not as annoying as it used to be. You would be fighting with the orbs as much as fighting a opponent on the screen, but for the new gen characters it's so much easier to use them that if you're playing the newer ones it's a lot easier to learn these. But the combat is fun, and here's your dodge button, your basic attack, and at the top right is your energy and health bar, and on the top of the screen is the health bar for your enemy. But in the tutorial mode you can see all your characters' various moves and how to do them, and that's nice for the tutorial to learn it. But Spider2B, I actually mod his Twitch channel, and he makes great PGR guides if you want to learn how to do to play characters and their rotation depending on how much you have invested into the game via cash or grinding very hard for characters. But I recommend him because I am his Twitch mod, and he makes great guides. I still watch them to learn characters, and we have lots of other great guide makers. You just need to find the one that you like and use their videos to help you learn if the tutorial in the game doesn't explain it the best, and that's why we use video guides. But I wanted to show the combat because the combat is what gets people to play the game, and if you have great combat you'll have a lot of fun with this. And I'm actually going to show something else with Rosetta. She has 2 forms and she's so cool. I love how she can run around. Whee! And dodging makes her jump. I wonder if I can jump over the model. No, I can't. No, I can't, but she's still a lot of fun to play, and I love my Momusune robot, and she's great, and she'll be in the standard banner probably the next patch, I think. So if you want her, you can pull her out of the base gacha. She's not limited, and you can just get her and play with her and have a good time. But for me, I love the combat and the story, but the combat is what's so fun about the game. But I wanted to show how the combat works for the newer characters because that's what new players will be rolling, and that is what draws people to this game is the combat. Not that the story's bad or anything. The story has had some bumpy patches recently, but they're listening to feedback, and I know the devs listen to Meme, and Korra does listen, but people exaggerate how much they listen. But PGR has done really well because they listened when people said the story was bad, and they tried their best to improve it. It got a lot better, but now it started slipping into being just okay, and so they took feedback from CN players who were upset, and they're striving to improve it again. So I'm hoping they will keep up the quality. But for the combat, which is why a lot of you are here, it's great and it's fun, but it is a little complicated, which is why I made this really long guide video.
準備はいかがです？私たちの物語が今始まります。祝戦！私が戦線を切り開く。はっ！逃がしません。長き夜にこの刹那に氷結します。逃がしません。私が戦線を限界突破。人馬一体貫け。天下無双。貫け。
Have you decided which one of you will choose?
共に霧を払いましょう。
This is out.
It's on. You die.
You shall die. Twos. This is out. You shall die.
統合の力限界突破人馬一体貫け一気当選貫け天下無双
Have you decided which one of you die first? This is out.
Now you die.
You shall die.
抜きにと茨よ全ての罪を清めたまえ幕が降りるその時こそこの夢が終わる瞬間